It's freezing outside Halton Arena. Inside, we look to see things heat up as American Athletic Conference play rolls on. Today, the Charlotte 49ers look for their first league win as they welcome the Florida Atlantic Owls to the Queen City. Good Wednesday evening, everybody. Bobby Rosinski alongside Joby Thomas. Joby for the 49ers off to an 0-2 start in the league and a tough loss at Rice over the weekend.
Yeah, tough loss on the road. Happy to be back home, but we know every game in conference play is tough. Tonight will be no different with FAU in town.
FAU comes to town following a win over ECU on Sunday. One of the star players in that game, that was Kevin Evans Jr., who hit 4 3-pointers.
Well,
as the Owls have the 5-point advantage right now here on the 49ers. And that ball going to be taken away by Glenn. Moretti. Wikataitis fights his way inside off the glass and good.
And Charlotte's going to have to give Reber some help in that situation. Just overmatched. No help comes, an easy bucket for the Lithuanian.
He's got 4 points. Walker leads the Owls with 6. They've played 8 players. 7 of them have scored. Reber, he had Braswell and Thomas running together. Now Thomas inside left hand right as the shot clock was expiring.
I'll give Thomas credit. Fully composed, shot clock winding down, just gets it off in time.
Nice pass and a nice block by Reber. Evans looked like he was open. Now Graves feeds it off. Blackman, can he hit again? Rebound to the Owls.
But smart play there by Graves. You'll live with that miss if you're Coach Fern. Great shot created, good penetration, kick out to an open shooter.
There's Blackman, defense on the other end, able to knock the ball away. Second turnover of the game by the Owls, each team with 2. And this will be a foul to the disbelief of Tandy. Still has his hands up, as you see. She thought he might have a case, to be honest with you, as I was watching it happen live.
I was just thinking he had great position. We'll see it again here.
A little hand.
Yeah,
I don't know, one maybe I just let it go.
Yeah, Thomas looked like he had his arm in there as well. Could go either way, but as long as it's consistent,
yes.
No complaints from us or the players. I don't care if we complain anyway. Doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it doesn't. These people listening might get annoyed. Here's Rosado. Feeds it off to Fultz. Fultz? No. And the rebound to Tandy. Here's Tandy trying to drive past Fultz. He did, and that leads to the foul by Isaiah. Be his first foul.
Well, Charlotte's having a difficult time keeping these FAU guards in front of them. Walker and Tandy both putting a lot of pressure on the defense. And when you give up drives, it breaks down the entire defense, opens up opportunities.
Ben Bradford checks into the game for the 49ers. The freshman guard played just under 2 minutes at Rice. Getting some key minutes here in the first half. The Niners down by 5. Here's Miller. Checks the shot clock. He's got 5. Working on Braswell, and Miller can't get it to go. Rebound to Thomas. Thomas long 2, and it's good.
Yeah, Thomas never seems to be hurried up or rushed at all. Plays well within himself. Nice pull-up. A good start for him to this game with 4 points.
Walker trying to make some moves. Good defense, by Bradford. He didn't bite. Now Walker's got a 3. And we're going to get a foul on Braswell. It's like he got to the back of Miller. We saw Nika bleeding and go off the court. For an update on that injury situation, let's check back in with Hannah Brady. Hannah? And scores again.
Well, he knew exactly where it was coming off when it left his hand. Like a bullet, straight to the basket to follow it.
That's Clarisha Veely. 4 points here, averaging 3.9 on the season in the starting lineup today. 4th straight game. A part of the starting 5. Stanford inside, and that one goes for the Owls. Puts it end to a 6-0 run for the Niners.
Well, Temple is getting to the basket at will in Charlotte. Though they've missed some easy ones, some cause for concern from Coach Fern.
Been a long time without a whistle as Graves hits from the outside. Nick Graves been shooting the ball well of late from beyond the arc. That's now a 3-pointer in 9 straight games. 13:33 to go here in the opening half. It's the Niners by 6.
There's only one way to win. It doesn't have shortcuts. It's a spirit to outwork, outsmart, and outlast the competition.
Catch me if you can.
It demands boldness, grit, and guts. It says we can, and we will. It's what separates us from the rest.
Can you believe it?
There's only one way to greatness, and that's the American way.
Charlotte 49ers right now, the 6-point lead on Temple. Again, getting close here to the end of the regular season. And if the season ended today, you see what the bracket would look like. Obviously, Charlotte trying to make a push so they can get out of that first-round game and not have to try to win 5 games in 5 days. Right now, the Niners in last place, 2-11, a game behind Rice. UTSA is 2 in front right now of Charlotte. It actually is Charlotte and UTSA in that final game of the regular season. 5 games left for Charlotte. Gray working inside, draws the foul.
Well, Charlotte's certainly been the more aggressive team to start this game this afternoon. See, defensively, though a foul was committed, they're getting after it, engaged, all 5 players.
Temple, of course, trying to snap the 4-game skid today, and as they sit there right in the middle of the pack in the conference, so still time for them to turn things around and inch their way up the conference standings and give themselves the least amount of games possible to try to play. It was Temple last year that knocked off Charlotte in the AAC tournament after the Niners had a great regular season. Graves Trying to hit his second three, does not fall. As Settle gets the rebound. Now Dezzoni, the 6'4" senior. Feeds it off into the corner. Three ball there, and it is good. Tobias in his 16th three of the season. He's good from beyond the arc, 44%. And he knocks that one down in his second attempt of the day. Nice feed inside, and Braswell could not get it to go. Owls playing once again today without Jamal Mashburn Jr., their leading scorer, second leading scorer in D1 at 22 points a game.
You see the defense content to pack it in when Folks has it. Dare him to shoot that outside jumper.
Graves, tough shot, got it to go for Nick Graves, and he's off to a hot start today. Graves with 9 points, 3 of 4 from the floor.
Yeah, it looked like a little playground action there, nice and smooth, high degree of difficulty. Graves off to a solid start.
The foul here on the 49ers will be their 5th of this first half. For the Niners, Joby, it's been, Nick Graves is going to produce. It's kind of who else is going to be helping out on the scoring department. Graves, who's 7th in the AAC in scoring. In wins, he averages 18.3 and losses 16.4. So it's not a lot of difference there for Nick Graves. You kind of know each game what he's going to provide you.
Yeah, we know the old adage, defense wins championships, and it does, but Charlotte really has struggled to score the basketball, and outside of Graves, just no real help consistently. Guys off the bench, different lineup changes, etc., but they don't have a lot of outside shooting.
Now you look at these two teams with a knack to get to the free throw line, 1 out of 2. Missed them both, for the Owls as a three-pointer. Braswell, it is good, and that's a sight that the Niners love to see.
Smart offensive action there. Bradford missed Graves wide open the back door, but the defense overcompensated and helped and left Braswell wide open.
It's a nice move inside, but the shot does not fall. Rebound Braswell. Niners right out with the 8-point lead. They're 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. 3 different players have hit from the outside, with Graves, Braswell, and Thomas. Here's Bradford. Throws it back out to Graves. 10 to shoot for the Niners. Graves, nice little up and under, and Graves already in double figures with 11.
Yeah, showing you the full repertoire this afternoon. Nick Graves getting buckets.
7-0 run for the Niners. Stanford trying to end it, and he does. Zion Stanford. Niners quickly the other way, and Dean Reber.
Great awareness there. Graves was eyeing Reber all the way down the floor. Temple, a little miscommunication. Nobody back, and wide open Reber. 10-point lead now for Charlotte.
Stanford, free throw line jumper, and he got it to go. Zion Stanford. He's now up to 8 points. So you got 8 for Stanford. Tobiasen with 7. Settle with 2. 3 scorers for the Owls as we hit 12 minutes into this game. Folks feeds it off. Bradford. And we will get a call against the Owls. Coach Fisher wanted it out of bounds on Charlotte, but he won't get that call. Niners have hit 4 shots in a row. They lead by 8.